What's up, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Simple Minds, and we're going back to the 1979 album Life in a Day. Shout out, as always, to Phil. And the next song is Sad Affair, a phrase which sounds self-explanatory, and yet, just as I think about it, there's at least a couple possibilities that come to mind. A sad affair could be an unfortunate experience that happened to a particular person. It's like, oh, it was a really sad affair. He had a number of mishaps and it led to a great pain or setback in his life. But a sad affair could also relate to an illicit connection between people, some behind the scenes, below the surface relationship, maybe even physical connection that was in violation of whatever public relationships at least one of them may have had, and perhaps it ended badly for everyone involved. Of course, there could be other configurations. I'll see what I can catch on a first listen. This is Simple Minds plural, sorry. And the track is Sad Affair from their 1979 album, Life in a Day. This sounds sad. I didn't know it was going to end right there, but I felt like it was going to end suddenly whenever it happened. So yeah, sonically really interesting. Again, a bit of that keyboard rock feel, but there was also like like a Beach Boys type of quality to the vocals and the sort of the happy, energetic feel of it. I do like those rising, rapid-fire percussion builds. Those were very cool, and they went longer, at least the first time, than I expected it to, and then I got a sense for what the rhythm of it was. But it sounds like he had an experience, and he's saying another sad affair, so it feels like we're joining the story already in progress, and that this is something that he's familiar with or that has happened before. But yeah, seems to have an affair with someone, although I don't know if that's illicit. You could just say you had a fling with someone, and you could use the word affair there, and it's less immoral and just more suggesting that it was fleeting, that it was not deep and serious and lasting. But yeah, seemingly saying that he had this affair and that it didn't really work, and now he wants to be left alone and maybe wants them to turn away, or maybe they did turn away, so now he's recognizing, like, you know what, I just need to not do this anymore because it's really not leaving me in a good place. So I'm not quite sure the nature of the connection, but it sounds like it didn't work out, and therefore it's a sad affair that has left him feeling alone, or maybe even wanting to be alone. So, yeah, seemingly a relation between people emotionally, romantically, physically, but one that is left in a bad place, which is another funny quirk in terms of songs that have that sing-songy happy quality, and then you listen to the lyrics of it, it's like, ooh, wait, it doesn't sound so rosy, does it? So perhaps, making me think of the Smiths or Morrissey as I say that. But curious to hear what people have to say. Again, very different from the material I started with from them only a year or two later when we're talking Sister Feelings Call, Suns and Fascination, and so on. So people mention that their first two albums are definitely different from what came later, and by the time we get to the mid-'80s, Once Upon a Time, that's also different but in a separate way. So yeah, just cool to hear the different phases of the first, 6, 7 or so years of this group. Let me know what you think of this one, and I will see you next time. Peace.